know we're talking about some very cool temperatures as you step out, but there is a warm up and a significant warm up on the way.
Yeah, and you know, anytime you get a warm up in October, it's good.
Yep.
Of course, this is a huge week for us ladies because Park County Covered Bridge Festival will draw about 500,000 people this week. In Brown County, another 500,000 during the next 2 weeks. So that's 1 million people coming into our state. This is Chamber of Commerce weather, I think, right? Well, let's take a live look in downtown Indy. And ladies, I know you won't believe this, but that, of course, is Monument Circle. Gina, we are now 37 days away. That's it from the Circle of Lights. This year is just sailing by, and it's not exactly Circle of Lights weather. Well, I guess it is this morning, but it won't be this afternoon because we're going to see a really nice change. In fact, the warmest day for the next 7 days is what we're in store for later on today. And I do have some rain in the forecast. That's going to come in as early as very late tonight. I'll tell you right now, you do need a coat out there. Don't get me wrong. 44 in Marion, Hartford City, Upland at Taylor University, where they're preparing for homecoming this weekend. The Tigers in Lebanon are at 44. So is Noblesville. So is Carmel. So is Pendleton. So is Greenwood, all at 44. But how about this? Only 37 this morning in Richmond and Connorsville. And I suspect that some of you in far eastern Indiana, places like the Brookville area near the reservoir, are going to have just a touch of frost this morning. That's not going to be the case in Indy. So whatever you have planned, where it's going to work or school or to the pumpkin patch or apple orchard this afternoon, just lovely. By 5 p.m., that's our high. At 70 degrees. And the reason for this is the wind. It's going to be out of the south and southwest. But ahead of a front, that's going to bring in some rain tomorrow. So tomorrow will be a wet day, unlike today, where it's going to be very dry and very warm. And to continue to show you these fall looks, Cleveland takes on the Pacers with tip-off at Friday at 7 p.m. And look at this, temperatures will fall into the 40s during that game. So we're going to be up and down and all over the place as far as rain is concerned. Some of these computer models suggest pretty close to 1/2 inch here in Indianapolis. And here's how things will roll through here. This is 7:30 tonight, still not here. 11 o'clock, this starts to move in. Tomorrow during our sunrise broadcast, we will have widespread rain. Thunderstorm, yeah, that is possible, but I think most of what we're going to get is a good old autumn rain, and that's most of the day tomorrow. So with that, I'll look at the forecast. We're calling for a high of 70 degrees today, rain and 64 tomorrow. Rain, a couple spotty showers Friday, but not much. And then Sunday for the Colts game, just 58 degrees.